Welcome to ADT's Sharda Bai Pawar Arts Commerce Science College Shardanagar Baramati. I am Professor Poonam Mishra, brought for you subject bookkeeping and accountancy, in which we have started chapter number 6, dissolution of partnership firm. So students, let's learn the pro forma of the realization account. As you can see that columns are made and debit and credit side is mentioned. So this is the raw outlook where you can see what are the items will reveal or will be shown in the realization account. So you can see students on the debit side of the realization account what is being shown. First step of solving the question is that we should all transfer the assets and liability to the realization account. So the asset will be transferred to the debit side of realization account. So entry will be realization account debit to sundry asset, and liability will be realize sundry liability account debit to realization account. So simply just remember, asset will be transferred on the debit of the realization and the liability will be transferred at the credit side of the realization. And remember this student, the amount will be written which is given in the old balance sheet. So old balance sheet book value will be shown. So it is as per the old balance sheet. So book value means as per the balance sheet. Now after that, some reserves and provisions are there, must be there, and RDD will be written at the. So students, the provisions on of any liability account or any discount will be debited. Entry will be realization account debit to provision on any liability. If any reserve or any provision is made for the liability, that will be shown on the opposite of the liability. You should remember it. Okay, and by the provision on the asset, if the asset is on the debit, the provision of asset will be on the credit, and the liability is on the credit, so any reserve and provision will be on the debit. So here the provision for asset will be credit and the provision for liability will be debit. So for example, remember the example of RDD. The RDD is the provision or debtor. So debtor will be shown on the debit side of the realization, but its provision means RDD will be shown on the credit side. So it will also be shown on the book value, students. After that, some assets and liabilities will be taken over by the partners, or some assets and liability will be paid or asset will be sold. So for that we have to do the entry, and all the entry after that will run into account only, that is realization to cash and bank and partners capital, because individual assets and liability all are transferred to realization account. So if any asset or if any liability is being paid, so entry will be liability account debit to cash bank. So where the liability is now the liability in the realization. So instead of saying liability, what you will say, realization. So realization account debit. Just remember that after transferring all the assets and liability to realization, the name of the assets and liability will not come. Instead of that, realization will be said. So if the liability is discharged, means the payment is done, so realization account debit to cash bank. If agreed value, so what is agreed value? Agreed value will be given in the adjustment. So agreed value will you can find in the adjustment, and the book value you will find in the balance sheet, students. Okay, that is also the old balance sheet. Please remember this word. Okay, now if the assets are sold in the market, so what will be the entry? Cash and bank account debit to realization account. If the payment of unrecorded liability, if any liability which was not recorded earlier, now the payment is done, the entry will be same, realization account debit to cash and bank account. And after that, received amount from unrecorded asset. So any amount received on the unrecorded asset, it will be cash and bank account debit to realization account. Likewise, the payment on the dissolution expenses, it's an expenses, so realization account debit to cash bank. And after that, by partners capital and current account, any assets and liability taken over by the partner, so realization partners capital or current account debit to realization account. So students, any liability which will be taken over by the partner, so entry will be realization account debit to partners capital. You know, while transferring the liability, we have recorded it in on the credit side. So when it will be taken over or paid back, realization account will be debited. So here you can see, students, that the entry will be realization account debit to partners capital account. Now after that, taken over, all the discharge of liability, transfer is done, all the adjustment is done, and then the realization account will be closed. If it is loss, it will be shown on the credit side will be higher, so balance carried down will be on the debit side. If it is a loss, debit side will be higher and the carried down will be on the credit side. So loss will be, you can see on the credit side of the realization, and profit you can see the on the debit side of the realization, and finally it will be transferred to respective partners capital account. So by assuming this information, students, we learn the second illustration from your chapter, that is, a firm consisting the partners Mahesh, Suresh and Yogesh decided to dissolve the partnership, and they decided to take over the certain assets and liability. Means it is a mutual dissolution. Three of them are deciding to dissolve the partnership, okay, and continue the business separately. It's an extra information because now they have decided to continue their business separately. No any ratio is given, students. So how will you distribute unless it is mentioned? So if it is not mentioned, either we can go equally. If it is not mentioned, if they will say in the capital ratio, so we will see the capital amount. Okay, as of now nothing is given, so let's learn what is given in the balance sheet. Liability side capital, creditors and loan. Asset side furniture, sundry asset, debtor, stock and cash. So cash account plays a very important role in the settlement procedure, student. So you now have to prepare the cash account very carefully, and you have to give all the effect carefully, because lots of item you will reveal in the cash account. So for settlement procedure it is very important. So remember the opening balance of the cash, that is 6,400, and what we have been asked, to prepare realization, partners capital and cash account. So partners capital, we will record these balances as a opening information, so please remember it. Okay, this is the opening information, 55,000, 20,000 and 14. Now students, let's understand what the information is given in the adjustment. In the adjustment it is given that the Mahesh, one of the partner, who will take the furniture at 1,600. So this is agreed value. So whatever value will be given in the adjustment, that is agreed value, and whatever the amount is, you can see in the old balance sheet, that is book value. So we have to record the transaction at the agreed value. While transferring the assets and liability only, we will record at the book value. Okay students, so you can see the debtor amounting to rupees 40,000 at 34,000 only. So 40,000 debtor, they will take on, he will take over only at 34,000. He accepted the creditors of 12,000 at that figure, means the full amount. After that, Suresh also took over the stock and sundry asset of 16,000 at 14,400 only. So we will ignore this amount. This is book value amount and this is agreed value amount. Okay, so we will record at the agreed value. After that, Yogesh taken over the remaining sundry asset. So out of the book value of sundry asset, we will deduct the 16,000 and the remaining sundry asset is taken over at the agreed value by the Yogesh of rupees 16,000, and he will and assume the discharge. He also take the responsibility to discharge the loan along with the interest of 60 rupees, so which has not been recorded in the account. Now dissolution expenses is 540, which is paid. Remaining debtor is realized, means debtors remaining after taking the debtor of 40,000, the remaining debtors. So debtor was more than 40,000 in the book value, so remaining debtor will be sold, or it is realized with the cash of 4,200, and this necessary adjustment were carried through and settlement and settle their account. So we have to settle the account, and now we have to prepare realization account, partners capital account, and cash account. So students, you please keep open your question in front of you and then only watch my solution, so you will better understand. So you can see in the balance sheet, realization. First, what they have done, they have taken the book value amount, that is BV, book value, from the balance sheet and transfer the asset on the asset side of the realization account. So sundry asset 34,000, furniture 2,000, debtors 48,400, stock 15,600, total is taken in the outer column. Likewise, sundry liability, because in the old balance sheet, after capital balance, only two liability were there, creditors 12,000, loan 3,000. So remember, it is the book value amount which is recorded as per the balance sheet. That is, balance sheet means old balance sheet, student. Okay, or you can say the balance sheet which will be given in the question. After that, the adjustment solution start. So Mahesh is taking an RDD was given on the asset side, but it's a provision on the asset. So if the asset on the debit side, the provision will be written on the credit side as per the book value which is given on the balance sheet. After that, the adjustment start, that Mahesh is taking the furniture at 1,600. He is taking the debtors of how much, agreed value 34,400, so total 36,000. He also Mahesh was also ready to pay the creditors, means the creditors amount. So for the asset, entry will be Mahesh account debit to realization account. For the liability, realization account debit to Mahesh capital, and that's why the cross entry is there. Simply, asset is on the debit side. When it is taken over, it will be shown on the credit side of the realization, and asset liability is on the credit side. When it will be taken over, it will be recorded on the debit side of the realization. Then only it will be settle and tally, student. Okay. After that, what information is given? That Suresh is taking stock at 14,000 and remaining sundry asset at 14,400. Okay, so that will be recorded. Entry will be realization, Suresh capital account debit to realization account. After that, Yogesh have decided to pay the loan along with the interest. So it is a liability. So entry will be realization account debit to Yogesh capital 3,000 and 60,000. And after that, student, certain debtor which is realized on the cash. So entry will be cash account debit to realization account. So on the realization account credit side, you will see that the by cash account debtor amount will be written, and the dissolution expenses entry will be realization account debit to cash. So realization account debit to cash. So these two information, student, look at here. How many times cash is there? 2 times, 1 and 2. For realization expenses is paid, means cash is going out. Debtor is sold, means cash is coming in. So these two effect will be also shown. The second effect of this will reveal in the cash account. After that, by partners capital account, loan on realization transfer. So students, basically it's not a loan, it's a loss. Okay. So debit side is higher, it is closed, 13,600 is there, and nothing was mentioned. So we have taken the we have distributed their loss equally. So you will say that if equal amount is there, why here is the 34? Because out of 33,600, if you will do 1 by 3, you will get your amount in point. So if two amount you have taken on 33, the last amount you have to do the round figure, then only the round figure 13,600 will come, student. If you will take 3 only, so your 1 rupees will be less. So better to make it 13,600, they round off the 3 to 4. Okay, students. So partners capital account, so you know the opening capital has recorded already from the old balance sheet, that you know already. Okay, so how many times Mahesh has taken over something, Yogesh has taken the loan, discharged the loan with interest, so Yogesh account will be credited. Mahesh paid the creditor, so 12,000 will be written here. Okay, and Mahesh also taken over the asset of 36,000. Suresh also taken the asset of 28,400, and Yogesh also. So all the entry second effect is given in the capital, where how many times we have written to partners by partners capital account in the realization account, that will be the second effect will be given in the partners capital. And after doing all these things, finally the loss on realization is being transferred in Mahesh, Suresh and Yogesh account, and then it is closed. So you will see that the balance in figure is this, where the cash account is written. So better what you do, in front of cash account you do the star and circle the balance in figure, means final amount which should be taken into cash account, or which is taken into the balance sheet. But the balance sheet is not told to you to prepare, so better you will not prepare, but show your closing balance of the cash account in the circle. And you can see the opening balance of the cash was 6,400, and the debtor was realized at 4,200, so it is also written here. And then whatever the balance is there, Mahesh 26,467, so two cash is there, so Mahesh will get, so Mahesh capital 26,467, cross transferring is done, students, you can see. Okay, so remember this pattern. So to Suresh capital account 12,933 and Yogesh capital, and finally it is tallied on the same amount. So here the cash account is tallied and the business will be closed. Hope you understood. Any doubt, any query, ask in the mid session, student. Till then, keep doing study. Thank you.